Is it time to buy or sell Instil Bio stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Instil Bio. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, 10th September 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of September 2025, our system has classified Instil Bio as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.26. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock recorded a loss of -10.83%. This results in an average daily loss of -3.61% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining short-term trend, indicating that further declines are likely. The present 3-month trend points to a potential decrease of approximately 3.92% over the upcoming 3 months, with anticipated returns fluctuating between -17.26% and 31.92%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected decline of around 20.81%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could vary between -82.05% and 131.01% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price range between $4.13 and $53.09. Our latest daily update for Instil Bio includes the headline, "Volatile Ride for Instil Bio, Incorporated stock price on Wednesday, moving between $22.67 and $26.48. The Instil Bio Incorporated stock price fell by 9.81% on the last day, Wednesday, the 10th of September, 2025, from $25.48 to $22.98. It has now fallen 3 days in a row. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 16.81% from a day low at $22.67 to a day high of $26.48. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 19.11% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day by 187 shares, but on falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, and the risk will be increased slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 318,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $7,320,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $92, and the lowest price was $10.80. Currently, the price is 75.02%, or $69.02, below the 52-week high, and 96.10%, or $566.82, below the all-time high on March 22, 2021, when the price reached $589.80. Instil Bio, often referred to as TIL, gained significant attention this week after Immune Onco shared new findings at the World Conference on Lung Cancer. They reported an objective response rate of 35% for 2,510 monotherapy in previously treated squamous non-small cell lung cancer, showing responses across various PD-L1 tumor proportion score levels. This update builds on data released in July, which indicated high partial response rates when 2,510 was combined with chemotherapy in first-line non-small cell lung cancer, achieving 80% in squamous cases and 46% in non-squamous cases, alongside a manageable safety profile. The program received U.S. investigational new drug clearance in July, and a U.S. Phase 1 trial is anticipated to commence before the end of the year. Instil has also enhanced its development leadership by appointing a new chief medical officer and adding industry expertise to the Axion Bio board. Furthermore, their second quarter corporate update reaffirmed the clinical timetable. In the short term, the new data and the IND clearance serve as clear catalysts, Expect an increase in trading volume, volatility, and potential appreciation in share value following further readouts or the initiation of the U.S. trial. However, caution is warranted as the near-term downside remains significant due to the small size of the cohorts and the tendency of markets to overreact to early-phase results. Over the long term, if positive confirmatory results emerge, TIL could experience a substantial revaluation, particularly if 2510 establishes itself as a best-in-class option in the PD-L1 and VEGF space, creating meaningful commercial opportunities. On the other hand, typical biotech risks, such as failed confirmatory trials, regulatory challenges, competitive pressures, and financing requirements, could hinder upside potential or exert downward pressure on the stock if key milestones are delayed. Investors should closely monitor upcoming safety and efficacy updates as well as the launch of the U.S. study, as these will serve as critical value inflection points. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025, H.C. Wainwright assigned TIL a buy grade, while also indicating a hold action. On Monday, the 4th of November, 2024, JMP Securities designated TIL with a market perform grade and an initialize action. On Monday, the 16th of September, 2024, H.C. Wainwright again rated TIL with a buy grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 23rd of August, 2024, H.C. Wainwright reiterated a buy grade for TIL accompanied by a hold action. On Friday, the 12th of April, 2024, Jefferies assigned TIL a hold grade along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Instil Bio stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock with a strong sell assessment. The following signals have been identified for Instil Bio. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Instil Bio, Incorporated, is indicating sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, resistance may occur at levels of $27.75 and $27.41. A breakthrough above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal originated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 24, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 28.72%. Further declines are likely until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 69 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Instil Bio. Instil Bio Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $20.23. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.81, which represents a movement of 16.81%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 13.32%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Instil Bio, let's quickly cover some fundamental data that is essential to understand. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could signal risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Analysts predict a consensus estimate of -$2. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Instil Bio. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Instil Bio is at $23.64. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Instil Bio encounters its first support level at $22.23. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Instil Bio from various analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred over 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 28th of May, 2025, when binder Gwendolyn executed an insider purchase of 6,500 shares of stock option, which grants the right to buy. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Instil Bio stock a good buy? Instil Bio Inc. is exhibiting several negative indicators and is currently caught in a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. As a result, our evaluation of this stock is negative. Based on our latest analysis, we have adjusted our rating from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 11th of September, we expect Instil Bio to open higher by $1.06, starting at $24.04. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.